guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Hannah. I am a mum to a 2-year-old little girl and a 1-year-old little boy. Today's video is a video that I've been putting off. Well, it's a job I've been putting off for so long. It's very bright out there. I've been putting off for so long because I didn't want to do it, and I need to clean my oven, the top, the inside, not the grill bit. Jamie did that not too long ago, but I need to do the oven itself, the top of the oven, move the oven out, sweep behind, clean the side. It's been a while. The oven's, I haven't pulled the oven out since the flooring was done, and that was done when I was pregnant with Isabella, and she's 3 in August. It's been at least 3 years. I don't feel like I should admit that, but we're all friends here, there's no judgment, right? So to begin with, I'm gonna take off my jewellery. And yeah, what I'm using is this elbow grease oven cleaning kit. It comes with like a bag. Honestly, I can't recommend these enough. So it comes with like a bag, and you put your trays in it. I'll just open it if you guys haven't seen it. And I'm sure you have. I mean, I'm sure most people use these, but comes with like a bag that you put your trays and your, I mean, you can put your grill and stuff like all that in it, but like I said, Jamie did that not too long ago, so I don't need to do that. And it comes with your solution. I think you only put half of this in. Racks and grills. Carefully place 2 racks in the bag provided, taking care not to punch or tear the bag. And then you put 2/3 of this in, and you leave it for a few hours, and 2 hours. 2 hours to tilt the bag to re-soak the racks, and then soak for another 4 hours. So the oven's not going to get used for tea tonight, but that's fine. We can use the Actifry. Yes, and I'm also going to use me pink miracle paste. I mean, I'm sure everyone uses this as well, to scrub the top of the oven, and then obviously scour. I mean, I'm sure I'm probably going to need like other things as well, because I need to obviously clean down the sides of the oven and clean the floor of the oven. Oh my god, I've got hiccups for whatever reason, because I'm sure it is disgusting down there. Right, so without further ado, let's pull it out and see what is behind there. See you guys, it is disgusting. There's an Easter chocolate down there in the corner. That is just gross. The sides of the oven, with grease, both sides. I feel like I shouldn't really, just showing you all the skeletons in me. Oh, look at that, that is disgusting. Oh gosh, that's my tripod, that was right, yeah. So, oh look, oh, and then look at how wonderful that looks. The back, the floor, and the walls, it's delightful. Yes, so, let's put my tripod on. So yes, let's just crack on with it. I think I'm going to boil some hot water. While that's boiling, I'm going to put my stuff in my bag and put my stuff in there so that can start doing its thing, and then we will get on with all of this stuff. Right guys, I was honestly disgusted but not surprised by how dirty it was behind the cooker. Honestly, these bags, if you haven't tried them, try them. I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called when I'm doing this voiceover. And apologies if you hear the kids outside. They're obviously playing, they're enjoying the sunshine and their new toys and all that fun stuff. Yeah, honestly, it works miracles. There's hardly any scrubbing. You ain't got to do any work. All you got to do is practically leave it on. Put it on, leave it on, wipe it off, give it a little bit of a wipe down with some hot water afterwards, and you're good to go. Right, and then the rest of this just goes into your oven. Yeah, guys, as I was saying, you just put it on, leave it on for a few hours, wipe it off, and then rinse it with like some boiling hot water, and well, that's what I do anyway, and it always does the job. I feel like boiling hot water and washing up liquid is like the best thing you could use to wash things, especially like ovens and stuff, but it's been that long that it was just caked on at this point. I mean, I probably could have done a longer job, but I just didn't have time with Riley sleeping, and then Isabella was due a nap and things like that. It's just obviously not that easy. Honestly, I was surprised not to find more food behind it. I was shocked at what I found behind there, but I was also surprised that I didn't find more. And that the biggest thing was just a thing of chocolate from Easter. But yeah, I feel like, well, actually there was there was quite a few spiders behind here, and if you know me, I don't even think I've talked about it before, but I hate spiders. I have the biggest fear of spiders possible, so when I see them, I just hoover them up. Probably not the best idea, probably not the idea you should do, because I feel like I've heard that they can breed in the hoover, but I feel like that only works if there's 2 in there, and I mean, I only hoovered up 1. So I think we should be all right. And honestly, I think the thing is, I've been putting this off for so long because I knew it was bad, and I knew it would take an hour and a half, 2 hours sort of thing. So I had to wait until Riley had gone down for his nap. Otherwise, there was no way I was going to get it done. And it's just not something I want to keep coming back to. I just want to get it rinsed, get it cleaned, get it wiped, get it hoovered, get it, you know what I mean? And then it's done then. So the only thing that is left to do that poor Jamie has the job of doing when I go to work is putting the racks back in that are currently still cleaning in the bag of that cleaning solution stuff. Yeah, I managed to get actually, to be honest, all of the food up off the floor, which is a godsend because it was kind of caked on. You can tell where they laid the floor. They didn't even lay the full length of the floor. Look, they just kind of stopped halfway. And I noticed under this, they still left from, look, you can see it there, look, they left from the old floor that Mia ripped up and we replaced with the floor that's there now. I mean, I could have got it, but I wasn't doing it. Like I said, I have a fear of spiders, and I won't get involved in that bit. If there were spiders living in there, then that's their thing, okay? They can live there. I found it so satisfying how easy it was to get this muck off here. I was expecting it to be like hard work, but it wasn't. It was mainly just a little bit of thick dust and a little bit of grease and whatever from the cooker, but other than that, it was pretty easy. But again, hot soapy water to the rescue, and it was amazing. You couldn't even tell that it'd been there before. I can only assume they used to have this as a cupboard beforehand, but I don't understand where their oven would have gone then if they used that bit as a cupboard. I don't understand that one, but I don't know, maybe I don't know what it was. You can see in the background there, look, where they've painted, well, it used to be white, so they've painted a bit of it, and then there it is, look, on the right hand side. I've only just noticed that while doing this voiceover. I mean, I could have gone in harder with the wiping of these pipes and things, but I'm not bothered. I mean, it's good enough, it looks good, it's 10 times better than what it was before, so it's the effort in it. To be honest with you, I was kind of hoping that water would be a little more dirty, but I mean, it was still gross, it was still vile. But yeah, I mean, you should see the next one. Well, you will see the next one after I've cleaned all the cooker down, but you don't see that bit because that bit accidentally gets, I didn't even record it, so that's my bad. But here's the next bit coming up now once I've done it. So annoyed, I've just realised I cleaned all the sides, all the back, all the front, all the other side, and I wasn't even recording. I think you saw the before, so that's the after of that. I mean, it's not perfect. By no means is it perfect, but it is 10 times better than it was. All the grease has gone off of here and the sides. Okay, this side, I mean, I'm absolutely knackered, it's so warm, but yeah, I mean, so it's not perfect. I mean, that's what the things are looking like. Disgusting. But I'm going to put these on the freezer and then scrub that bit there, scrub the top one, and then that's it really. Then just wait for these to finish cleaning, doing the thing, rinse them off, and then you're done basically. But yes, I'm going to move these, push this back in, and we will crack on with the stovetop. I bikes don't go in houses. Isabella's trying to get a balance bike in a little doll's playhouse outside that I managed to pick her up off of Facebook Marketplace for free and with a scuttlebug. So we've got 2 scuttlebugs now and a balance bike. So my garden is now full of kids' toys, which is fine by me. It keeps the kids happy. I'm happy. Anyway, moving back on to the cooker. This pink stuff is amazing. I realised I didn't show you like a up close beforehand with this, but honestly it's amazing. You just leave it on. I mean, I did have to give it a bit of a scrub because obviously say some of this stuff's been caked there on there for a few years, but I mean obviously each day we give it a wipe over and a rinse over and whatever, and obviously get the bulk of the mess off, but obviously the bits that's like really stuck on there has been on there for a while. So honestly, within minutes it was done, cleaned. But I always make sure you clean off, you rinse off with warm soapy water, and then I just used a dish rag, tea towel, whatever you have on hand, obviously to take the final remnants off. Just like that. It doesn't look brand new, but it's good enough, okay? I live with the fact that it's good enough. And then honestly all that was left was this shredded oven bit. I mean, like I say, normally I do unscrew the glass and take that off and put all of it. The glass goes in the bag with the trays, not the trays, what they called, the metal things that go in the oven. The glass goes in there, comes out beautifully. The grill thing goes in there, and the grill tray, like the metal thing, all goes in there, and honestly comes out looking amazing. The only problem is with this, obviously, make sure you use your gloves. I mean, I'm sure you guys know, if you use it, if you clean, which I'm sure most of you do, then you know you need your gloves. But I mean, once it'd been diluted enough, I used my non-glove hand, but that's fine because, like I said, it had been diluted by God knows how much water and soap and everything else, so it's fine. Obviously, make sure that if you are not diluting it and just giving it a scrub with like the tiniest bit of water, use your gloves, because I got a little bit on my arm and my arm just went red when it was non-diluted. So yeah, like I say, it's not perfect. I don't think it's going to ever be perfect. It's better than, as long as it looks better than what it did, I'm going to take that as a win. And this looks better than it did. I mean, who's looking in your oven? No one's looking in your oven, so you're really just doing it for yourself. Well, that's how I think anyway. But this is satisfying. How gross is that water? Disgusting. Don't worry guys, I got rid of that after it's gone outside that bowl. That washing up bowl's gone outside because it's just gross and I'm not dealing with it. But yeah, obviously wash your hands. I mean, you guys know the routine. Hoover up, and then it looks good, better than it did. Right guys, that is the end. I mean, apologies, it's only a short video, but I don't really know how long it is. I'm so annoyed with myself that I thought I was recording half of it, wiping down all the sides and stuff, and I wasn't even recording. I hate when that happens. But yes guys, I hope this has given you a little bit of inspiration to maybe do some cleaning yourself. I mean, it's a job none of us like to do. I hate cleaning the oven. I mean we don't even really use it that much now, but I hate it with such a strong passion. But yeah, I hope I've put a little bit of happiness in your day, whatever you've been up to. I hope you've had a great day. If you fancy it, follow me over on Instagram. It's all lowercase Hannah_cross_19, and over on Vinted, I've uploaded loads of stuff on there, like girls' clothes, my clothes. Jamie's yet to go through his clothes though, so we'll see. And toys on there, so if you're expecting a baby, you know, let me know. There's some toy bundles and things on there, newborn bundle, whatever, you know, go and have a look over there if you fancy it. It is all lowercase Hannah_cross24 for Vinted. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time.